Okay, everybody, it's Jens. I've been nominated to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. So, as many of you know, I don't do anything small, and I do everything with good purpose. So,
who nominated you?
I've been nominated by Bob Mahoney with Sibsy Klein, the general manager of sales. I think that I'm appeasing everybody in this because I'm using recycled water out of the pond. It's going to be dumped over my head, goes right back into the pond. We're not wasting any water. Number two, I've seen a lot of people dump ice buckets over their head, but I haven't learned anything about ALS. So I'm going to point out a couple of things about ALS. I have 10 buckets of ice water here that Dee Dee's going to pour over my head. And for every bucket, I am going to let you know a little bit about ALS, a little something about ALS, so that we can learn. And for each bucket, I am going to donate $10 to ALS research, so that hopefully we can find a cure for this thing. Additionally, for every bucket of ice that goes over my head, I'm going to nominate somebody else as well. So, having said that, I think we're ready. I'm going to start with the one that's hard to say first. ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and approximately 30,000 Americans are living with ALS. Here comes bucket number one.
Watch the papers.
Watch my papers. A little bit faster next time. And for that one, that's Reuben McMillan is nominated on that one. Okay, next fact. ALS affects men and women equally across all ethnic backgrounds. No two people will experience ALS the same way. It affects everyone differently. A little faster this time, please. Oh my God. That one is George Zamory. Number 3, ALS affects the nerves that control a person's muscles. As the nerve cells deteriorate, the brain loses the ability to control movement, kind of like me right now. And that one is for Howard Fleischer. Number 4, although ALS may affect a person's ability to move, they are often totally mentally aware of their surroundings. For any of you that have done this, you know this is really cold. That one's Ellie McMillan. And also, I visit every one of your sites. Even if you are already nominated for this, you have not posted it on your Facebook page. So ALS is most often diagnosed between the ages of 40 and 70 years of age. For an unknown reason, our military veterans are twice as likely to be diagnosed with ALS. That one is for Chris Webster. Number 5. About 10% of ALS cases are genetic. The other 90% seem to be random or somewhat sporadic. Doug Doherty. That one's you. Life expectancy after diagnosis is typically 2 to 5 years. Some people with ALS live for 10 years or more, and some people live indefinitely with it, but not many. Sarah Zamory. Sarah, sorry. And you guys don't have to do 10 buckets. This is just, I don't do anything small. Ice bucket donations have raised almost $100 million for ALS research. It's not getting any easier. That one is for Bill Fritz. Ha!
Nice.
Next. There is no test for ALS. It is diagnosed most likely by ruling out other diseases. And my donation to the ALS Association will go towards finding a cure for ALS. Andy Swallow. Lastly, if you want to find out more about ALS, please go to www.alsa.org. They'll give you all the information. That's where the donations are going, and that's where the statistics are. Please help with this very worthy cause. Last one.
Lots of ice.
Dee Dee Person.
Oh,
That's you.